Could you imagine an environment where you can scenario model the architecture of a supply
Mhm.
network based on the objectives of the company? So if a CEO and the executive team comes to you and say, listen, what if we actually created an organization that allowed us to be more cost competitive in the marketplace, or drove different types of things, considered the risk, et cetera. This is
Yeah.
highly complex to model these types of things when you have thousands and tens of thousands of suppliers, et cetera. First, you need all the information. You need all of that data, that intelligence on all the suppliers to even be able to go do this. But once you're able to do that, can you do that kind of scenario modeling and start to architect different structures that allow you to be more competitive in the marketplace? These are possibilities as we look forward. And when you think about the overall investment in procurement, we're looking at all of the staff that you have, your labor costs, fully loaded. We're looking at outsourcing if you happen to have a third party helping with some of that activity. You're looking at your technology investments and other costs as well, costs to travel to see suppliers, et cetera. There's a lot of costs that go into that. And the challenges, and so you're asking about, have we gotten more sophisticated? I think we've become more sophisticated in the way that we think about value,
Mhm.
but not necessarily in terms of quantifying it. So when we look at sort of the traditional ROI, it's difficult to quantify some of these other value elements of what we do in a way that we have been able to do in terms of cost savings and cost avoidance. So even those are even challenged even to today. So I would say that there's one thing, and have we gotten more sophisticated? I would say yes. Have we been able to quantify it? Not as much. But I
Mhm.
also believe there's a broader thinking in terms of looking at ROI.